Wizard of Oz. And here he is, the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does.
State of Oz, and Dorothy's here, smiling away. Yes, she's got a clip in her hair. God, don't mention it. If she notices anything in her hair, she'll try and pull it out straight away. We're in the middle of winter, try and put a beanie on her, whew, gone straight away. Anyway, I'm here to do a book review, as you saw in the opening part. The book is by a friend of mine on Facebook, Scott Terry, Cowboys, Armageddon, and the Truth. And it's a fantastic read. I read it over the space of a couple of days and thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, the thing about this book that's not unique, but it is quite a common story, is so many kids as Jehovah's Witnesses growing up had a miserable upbringing. And poor Scott, oh, don't do that, it's too noisy. You hold it. He had the stepmom from hell, Fluffy. God, oh, I'd love to say so. If I ever met her, geez, I'd give her a mouthful. She's earned it. But what it shows is the double standards that Jehovah's Witnesses can do, especially his father and his stepmom. Particularly his father, because his father was an elder in the Jehovah's Witnesses, which means he should have stopped the abuse that was going on in his own house. You right there? But there's an old saying about house angels. No, let's rewind that one. Oh, I can't edit it out. I'm too tired. Street angels, house devils, and man, she was nasty. But poor Scott, he's been, had all the Jehovah's Witness rubbish drummed into him all through his upbringing, seen the double standards of his parents and the way they treated him. And I'm not going to spoil the story because it is a good read, and I recommend it to everyone to have a read of it and enjoy it. But oh, what? Yeah, I'll give you a pen. At age 15, he basically splits and makes a break, and that's where his real life starts. And just to throw in a point about that is, for Scott, there was really nowhere for him to turn to. He reached out to the police, if anyone, and it shows how things have changed in the world. That was obviously from the 80s. Now we're so many years on from that. The importance of information and what's available there to help. When Scott ran away, he really had no one to turn to, whereas nowadays, there's numerous information sites. There's many of us who are willing to give our phone numbers to people to ring, to talk about the things they're going through. When you think about it, imagine to a scared, tired, sort of lost ex-Jehovah's Witness, be it a teenager or an adult, when there's someone there saying, hey, look, I understand what you're going through. We've been through it too. I know where you're coming from. Hey, you're gay. No big deal. That's your choice. That's how you want to feel. You're allowed. It's a free world. You're allowed to believe what you want to believe. You're allowed to do what you want to do, and you'll be loved and accepted by all the ex-JW community. So that's really why the importance of these groups on the internet and Facebook, and what we can do to draw and help others. And Scott, through his example of his book, it's a courageous retelling of the events he went through. And from what I know of Scott, through as being a friend on Facebook and the things I've read, he's truly a remarkable fellow. And he survived those conditions bravely, better than anyone else that I've ever read of, and it's worth it. And in fact, to top it all off, Goodreads, which reviews many and lots of books, has rated Scott's book as #1 on the top 15 gay memoirs list of books to read. So again, that's a high recommendation to read. So once again, I encourage you to get a copy. You can find it on Amazon. You can get it through the book depository. That's right. In all good bookstores should sell it, shouldn't they, Dorothy? So have a read of it. I'll put all the details, the ISBN number and links on the end of the video. And I really hope you enjoy it, because I did. So Scott, thank you very much for putting your memoirs down. I think it's an inspiration to all of us. So thanks once again. All right, let's say goodbye, Dorothy. Bye. See you later.
I regret to announce this is the end. I'm going now. I bid you all a very fond farewell.